How about that for a half of football by you? Our New Orleans Saints.
Our
New Orleans
Saints. This
Saints.
ain't the playoffs, baby. They're. Oh my God.
Wow. Bra freaking vo. That is not good body language as I see the Bucs walking into the tunnel at halftime. Stick a fork in them. They are done.
We almost have to find like a prop bet to bet. What can you possibly take away?
The Saints get the ball first. Can we do punt? First drive results in a punt.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like garbage time started there. I mean, we saw him just kneel on that. Like garbage time starts now. This is a tough game to bet. We're willing to take example.
God, do I love this though? Yeah, as someone who is overweight on Saints in this game, NFC and every which way, like this is just a dream.
Oh God, yeah. The team total was hilarious. 23.
I got here's one. Yeah. I got first drive of the second half will result in a punt. What do you guess the price is on that?
Oh, even
minus 110.
Okay, that's fair.
It's a three-way market though. There's offensive score, touchdown, field goal. There's punt, and there's any other outcome. So I guess that's like turnover on downs.
Yeah.
What do you think? I don't know. I mean, we probably should just play Tampa Bay team total over in the second half. I think they'll get some garbage points here. I mean, the Saints defense is great. Tommy's having a bad day. He's up pick number 6, so that the Tom Brady pick prop is very alive.
It's not as easy. Not as easy as Baker was last year, but what was it, 10?
For Brady?
Yeah.
I think so. Let me find it.
And this is game 8.
Yeah. Yeah, and he has been playing clean. Like, don't get me wrong. Through four games, he had 4 picks. I was like patting myself on the back pretty hard there. But then he went 3 games in a row without throwing a pick, and now thudding back to earth. And realistically, he should have 3 in this game. Like that one deep ball that he tossed. That guy had a play on it. I thought, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Game plan for the Saints was absolutely picture perfect coming into this one. I love the way they're attacking and being aggressive. Bruce Arians is getting out-coached left and right. We brought it up on the podcast how it was a problem how often he runs on early downs with not really a lot of vision. What if Jameis comes in? I think that's very realistic, actually. We're going to see Flamus
that's another reason. That's another reason this is tough to bet.
Tampa team total over.
Yes, I should. Do you remember on Halloween when I did the Walter? I had to goof up my beard for that, and it was growing in goofy. Couldn't have it. Movember didn't last long.
Make you shave.
It's like I got traded to the Yankees, and they had to shave. I'm like Garrett Cole. I had to cut my hair. Yeah. I had not only that, I'd missed my haircut this week because of the freaking kid. Anyway, I did shave. I'm letting it grow back in. Movember's going terrible. No Nut November lasted till like midnight on Halloween. Nothing good. Bucs plus 26.5. What are our lines for?
I guess the second half spread is Bucs minus 3.5, over under 22.5.
If I have this over, I'm not feeling great.
Oh no!
This is you've gotten quite a few points.
Is Blaine Gabbert the backup?
It's such a weird situation.
We're gonna see Blaine Gabbert time.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I saw a blowout like this.
It's been a while.
Well, not only just like you can have a really good team and a really bad team, and it's just like, oh shit, they're getting the shit kicked out of them. But they were the favorite. People were putting this team in the Super Bowl. I rated them pretty well. I liked what the Saints were going to be able to do. Obviously, I took some Saints here, but this is egregious. This is egregious. What is happening? Yeah, and the Bucs might just phone it in.
Why not? Yeah. Realistically, we're probably going to see Blaine Gabbert versus Jameis Winston in the second half.
Well, let's handicap that.
If you're the Bucs,
advantage Jameis.
Yeah, if you're the Bucs, you probably don't expose a ton of your stuff. They have so many weapons in the passing game. You probably take Gronk out. You don't want Gronk to get hurt. He's fragile.
No, he's got a banged up shoulder already. Yeah, you don't
probably
need him
want to,
run
yeah,
blocking.
you still want to get some of these guys reps. You probably take Chris Godwin out. He's dealing with the thumb. There's going to, but Evans is going to be out there, and Gabbard can make some deep passes. I don't mind Tampa Bay play for the second half at all. What do you think? 3.5?
Do they cut AB at half? He's ruined this team.
I don't remember if was that your take?
I'm gonna go grave dig my tweet where I said that, where I'm like, he's gonna ruin this
I'm gonna
team.
go on the record
But
this is not gonna work.
I tweeted it like 2 weeks ago. I didn't love the addition of him. They have enough receivers. Like it seemed like just adding one more thing they didn't need. And he has been a problem, and it's still under investigation for some serious criminal offenses, allegedly. But yeah, I'm not blaming that. I have no idea why this offense suddenly can't play well. The 3 and out, whatever. I thought the Saints would play well on offense. That's why I bet the team total rather than the Saints. So
sure.
I thought, I'm over maybe, or we end up near the total, but the Saints get their team total. I never would have thought we'd see that many 3 and outs by this Tampa Bay offense. Now that, you can say Godwin was whatever hurt, but he caught that lunker ball. Like, I think his finger's fine. He was catching balls this week. I really have no explanation for this. This guy might have the same take as me. C. Ferris gets it. I might sneak into the bed, see if the wife's still up.
Yeah.
I'm smoother now.
Young spry Andy's gonna go for the home run. I don't mind playing Tampa second half. Jameis Winston throws a pick six. Blaine Gabbert hits Evans big time. Lenny Fournette runs amok.
I think Peyton has enough respect for Bruce Arians to not throw the ball a bunch.
Well, it took a knee at the end of the half.
He took the knee.
There's a minute left. It took a knee.
Yeah, they're up 4 scores technically if you want to go by 8s. 4 scores.
I think. I think this ends. We'll say 38-14. I think second half is Bucs 14, Saints 3, something like that.
Does that get it over the closing total?
Boy,
51, I believe it was. Yeah, you'd get.
It's going to be really close.
Just get there. Yeah, I'm a little nervous for people who. I think it'll be funny because this game, and this is what makes gambling so great, you guys. And you don't have to be told this. You really don't have to be told this. We are having an absolute awful game. It's a terrible game from a viewing standpoint. What if you're a Bucs fan? It's terrible. But if you have a total, you're gonna have to watch this to the bitter end, probably.
Oh yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, Jack gets it. I'm probably gonna eat hot dogs. You should see these sausages I bought. They're massive.
Andy did some big boy eating this weekend. Good work by you.
Oh my god, I ate some ribs.
What do you think, man? Realistically.
Oh, what's our Tampa team?
I guess can we find an alternate spread and get Tampa minus 6.5 because Tampa's not kicking field goals in the second half here.
Yeah, I miss books like that. Certain one. Alternate spread here. I'm on FanDuel.
Yeah, what do they got? Can you give me a Tampa Bay minus 6.5?
I got Tampa Bay minus 28.5.
No.
That seems aggressive.
Very
Tampa Bay. How much are they losing by right now? 31?
31-0. It's 31 points. Let me do my math real quick.
Okay, so I can get because they're not giving me this as a second half line. They're giving me it as a live line. So Tampa Bay plus 20.5. Plus 21.5. What's that? Minus 10?
Yeah.
That is plus 170. Don't love that. Not enough. You're not giving me quite enough there.
Okay.
All right.
What's your
second half.
call then?
I mean, just go to bed. Tampa's team total is 14. Minus 20.
I don't want to bet they land on 14.
Yeah, I think that's pretty sharp too.
Maybe Saints team total under.
It's 10. Under minus 105.
Tampa's going to go for it on every fourth down. They could give the Saints some short fields.
Totals 23.
I don't know. Is Tampa even going to play for the win? I don't know. They'll probably punt.
That's the thing.
This is
a bad game.
Man.
We might not.
Let's go under.
Under 24.
Under 22 and a half. What? Where's 24?
Well, that's what I wish I could bet. I just added the team totals. There's a 23 out there.
All right. I'll do 22 and a half and plus 103. I think this is the one kind of game where garbage time is going to control, which I hate, obviously, but.
FanDuel has 54 and a half.
Okay.
And I'm not logged in because I don't live in that state. So what's that? That's 23 and a half minus 15. DK is sitting at 54, so 23.
23 and a half. Let's do under 23.
Okay. You know how it worked out so well last time?
What's the juice on 23?
Minus 12 at DK.
Minus 112 at DraftKings.
Yeah, let's just flip a coin. It's kind of right. This is if this happens, I'm going to make a very small bet on this.
Let's do something else then with the rest.
If Sean Payton runs it up, that'll be just as funny.
It will be. It will be great. He's not going to though. We know this.
You don't need to get somebody
this team twice a year. They could play this team 3 times this year. I could entirely see this as a playoff matchup. It's
massive, but yeah, we didn't even touch on the part that if they don't screw this up in colossal proportions, like Frank Reich-esque comeback, we are looking at the sweep. They've got the season sweep, which means you essentially get one extra win in your pocket when it comes down to it at the end of the season. Now they can tie them.
All of a sudden the Saints
win the division.
All of a sudden everyone in the NFC has 2 losses, by the way. So your Saints are now in the driver's seat for the 1 seed. This is exactly the best case scenario we talked about. I freaking love it. I love it. I love it. That Saints NFC number when it reopens tomorrow morning, it's going to be what, like 3-1, 4-1?
Good to even money.
For the NFC. Come on. What do you think about? By the way, first of all, I have nothing else to say about this game of the Saints. So the week, an NFL week was solid. Happy Masters Week.
Hello,
Happy Masters Week. Hello, friends. Happy Masters Week. Do you have any early thoughts on the Masters? What are we going to do for content? We're probably not going to have enough time to put together a full Masters pod.
We will. You know what we'll do? I am going to put together a list of resources and podcasts and websites that I use when I'm researching golf and people I listen to. Yeah. Maybe like a Follow Friday kind of bullshit thing for some golf cappers. I'll put together some content tomorrow. I'll do it right away tomorrow morning. I'll put up a bunch of stuff of what you should do if you do want to prepare for golf, and maybe just some new Twitter followers or some new podcasts that you.
Have you bet anything already?
I have Bryson from February.
Nice.
I just talked to Drew off the air about this. I had to make like 3 calls to William Hill to finally get the answer, and they're like,
check the rules about your sports
check the
book.
rule. Well, because I bet Bryson down in Iowa, like in February, and I called, and they said if they play the Masters this calendar year, we'll honor it. So if you made an early bet on William Hill, they're honoring whatever. So I got Bryson 40-1. What? Drinking from CLV. So everybody and their sister bet some Jason Day. That number dropped, so I got some stuff.
Would you get 60? Did you get 60?
I just got some 50 because of the book that had bigger number I didn't want to bet at. Okay. So some 50 on that, some Bryson at 40. Probably going to just take all the unlikable guys like Brooks.
When you're putting your content list together, don't forget about Chris Vernon, who does That's What's Going On in Augusta. A very important content.
Tony Finau, where you be now?
Right. That's right. You gotta
That's
find out
what's going on at Augusta.
You gotta find out. Yeah.
That guy kills me every year. So very excited. I've been kind of laying off golf with the whole selling a podcast and all that shit. I've just been really busy the last couple. Well, not only selling a podcast, kid getting kicked out of school because of the coronavirus shit.
Sure.
Massively awful couple weeks for me. I'm surprised I won at NFL this week. I've been so busy. So it's been I'm finally calming it into the groove. I'm gonna have time, which is perfect because I'm very jacked about betting on the Masters. It's one of the favorite tournaments because it's literally the only one where course history like actually does mean something. Because and
That's a bold.
to be fair,
That's
this is going to be my main
controversial
question.
take, man.
This is going to be my main question when I do my asking around and I start conversing with some of my golf people. What kind of difference are we going to see based on we're playing it in November rather than, are the conditions going to be different, or are the people going to be, doing everything they can because they have like unlimited money down there to make sure this course plays and looks just like it does in April every year. So, I mean, this guy hit it on the head.
I think Andy likes his new job. That's my take on that.
The talent's kind of hard to wrangle,
they can't change the weather though. Like it's going to be cool. It's going to be dry.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Right. It could be the winds could be a little different. Right.
This is the case. It has been nice. Oh. It's been nice there, but it's tough to say. And yeah, this is the other part I've found so far.
It's supposed to rain.
There could be. There's not a lot of tropical storms in April.
This is good. This is good info. Good info.
Yeah, the second half started. Nobody cares. So we can sit and talk Masters for a while.
Do we have a punt yet? Did we get our first drive of the second half punt?
No, they got a first down. They're still on their half the field though.
Oh, perfect. But Latavius Murray season is Drew Brees in the game, or did they?
My score bug says so. Can someone tell me that? My score bug says so, but sometimes you know how those are. Is Drew Brees playing? I would think so. It's a little early to pull him. Thank you.
He just made a pass, and it was Drew Brees. So, Drew Brees.
He's in. All right.
Marquez Callaway.
Anybody else have in the chat, anybody else have a hot take for a Masters outright? Looking at you, Calhoun Link.
Who won last year?
The reigning champion, Tiger Woods, 18-1.
How hard is it going to be for him to put the jacket on himself?
You can do that. I love the jacket part. I love everything about the Masters. The Champions Dinner, putting the jacket on him in the little cabin thing. Oh my god, everything's cool. The little thing the par 3 deal, like the driving, watching them drive into that place. It's so cool. Everything's so cool about that place.
J-Day.
And Reed winning. Reed winning was hilarious. And you know what? I didn't make a dime, but when Sergio won, I had a rose ticket, and I bought out for the exact amount where I said, if Sergio wins, I'll break even. That's all I want. Like, that's fine. And I cheered for Sergio because that was fine.
I remember that well. Oh, yeah, dude. You have a streak on the line.
Yeah. I have a two. Well, technically.
3.
I don't know. Did I have who?
You called all 3 that we've done podcasts for. You have a streak on the line.
The most hilarious one was the Danny Willett one, though. That was funny. Yeah, and this does suck too. Daniel Berger is a top 10 golfer right now, and this is the way things are going right now.
Why did Berger get out with COVID?
It's just how the qualification works.
Oh, like he didn't qualify? How?
Well, because they chose to take the field that qualified back for the April tournament.
Terrible.
And he had a very good summer. He's playing very, very well. And Hovland, yeah.
Neiman I saw with the COVID. Your Bryson DeChambeau 40-1 ticket, man. Holy shnikes.
Yeah, he's like 8-1.
9 plus 925 right now at Chris.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no, he has no shot.
Who? Bryson. You can't get that kind of value and then lose it. Matsuyama played well. Played well today. Bryson has always been a super hardo about Augusta specifically. Like he studies the court. No Juice Luton. No Luton.
Yeah, this one is.
Thank you for Julian. What
I just
Tampa Bay in the Saints red zone after fumble.
Oh, yeah, they didn't punt. Fumble was the winner. CT Pan.
It was no. Oh yeah, you're right. It was. Do you know what the price on other
turnover
was? On other was?
What?
I think it was like 5-1.
I suppose turnover's not that likely. How is that a fumble? This is the problem with Matsuyama. Never has, never will.
Can't putt worth Damn. Although this is bent grass, which tends to mask putting issues. Would you concur? Bent grass is the preferred preferred green grass type for those who struggle with the putt game.
I don't know. They're fast though. They're quick greens. It'll depend how wet things are.
So, are you going to make an official prediction?
Not yet.
You're not going to put your. You're not going to put your.
No,
your
I haven't done my
streak
research
on the
yet.
line on the pod. Okay.
No, I'll be putting I'll put my streak on the line, and you know what? I'll
Tune in to. Okay, we have another terrible game tomorrow. Let's talk about it then. Let's talk about it then.
Here it is back humping Paulino.
Oh, bad putters prefer Poa? I thought bad putters like bent grass. No. Huh.
Bent grass is.
I'll take
bent grass is easier for everyone. It kind of levels out.
Fade
Some people
speed
feel like
apart.
it levels out the field a little.
Spiefy's got a little. He's always played really well here, even when he's had a bad year.
He just sucks so bad. Spieth sucks so bad. This is what Spieth should do. Yep. And we're getting defense. We're getting penalties. The under's dead. Tampa's coming back. There's no par 3 contest this year. What? Thanks, Corona.
No, the under is okay still.
I was just kidding about Jordan. Yeah, no, Jordan sucks. So,
No, because what's perfect is you're going to have a fourth and goal stop. And then
that would be electric.
Although they're at the 1. So that's probably not happening. Second and goal from
this too. It depends. There's 2 kinds of POA. It's like POA. When you talk POA, you got to think like Biggie and Pac. There's like East Coast POA, West Coast POA.
Being out the happiest with no par 3. Yeah, that's right. Remember when he dislocated his ankle and then he went on and he was still like the first round leader?
At what point does Koepka have value?
Xander, X-Man is...
If you can find something like
14-1.
close to 20, POA West Coast is bad. Yeah, West Coast.
Sandy Lyle, 4,000 to 1. I'm going to pass.
That's the best part about this because if you win it, if you're a previous champion, you can just keep playing.
You know, he's not the longest odds. There must be some amateurs in the field. Yushin Lee is 11. That's a big number. Oh, my God.
What is it?
It is 11,000 to 1.
Well, that's not bad.
No.
Shout out Tupac. All eyes on me.
It was 1,100 to 1. Sorry.
That's not bad.
1,100 to 1.
Fred Couples.
He always does something good here, although it's later in the season. These guys, the older guys, I'm going to make an assumption that the older guys are struggling a little because of, it's 4th and goal, dude.
It's late in the year.
It's 4th and goal.
It is later in the year. This is when arthritis kicks up.
Arthritis
turnover
kicks
on
up?
downs.
Is it? It is turnover on downs. Yes. Value
Couples to make the cut at plus odds.
What you should win. Oh wait, no. So here's the thing: the older guys this time of year.
Let's just say if John Mellencamp ever wins, an Oscar, I'm going to be really rich. I can't remember exactly how that goes. Something like that.
Yeah, something. The older guys, they get their bodies in shape for summer.
Scope. I like this.
Yeah. Well, we'll
a lot of people in here just spitting Masters takes. I love
this, man. I'm collecting information from our awesome sharp friends. This is fantastic.
I thought of this the moment I did this.
Great fade.
Like,
Yeah,
once
that
I
was
started running,
just a beautiful fade call. That was only a positive play if that got called.
That's why the Chargers lost. They called 2 fades. They were 2 of the better fades I've ever seen, actually. Like, those were well thrown balls.
Yeah. I think, yeah.
What just worries me is that they say, like, there's talk that Bryson had an amazing round already down there.
And he lives this. He lives.
He might just run away with this. Like, if his big stick comes out and he's driving all these, like, it could just be gross. Like, he could destroy this. So,
are you going to retire if your 40 to 1 Bryson ticket comes home?
No, I'm going to go. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it down to the aisle
What are you going to do?
in Waterloo, Iowa, where I placed it, because that's the William Hill book. And I'm going to attempt to blow it all on
gamble it
craps.
all playing blackjack.
I'm going to try to
Oh, craps,
all on
okay.
craps. At least most of it. Half of it. That's my craps bankroll will be half of it.
I love it. Yeah, Bryson's always had his eyes for the Masters. His best finish there. Do you want to guess?
Yeah, this guy is done. Molinari did disappear.
Molinari died. Yeah. Joe Mentum. What do you want to guess what Bryson's best ever finish at the Masters? Oh, Link. Oh, no.
T14. Like T14, T20?
T21 in 2016.
He's a different player.
He has not done well the last couple of years.
You know what? And Reed, I would not think Waterloo is that far from Chicago. Meet you there.
Bryson was.
Yeah, that's the thing. Bryson.
Oh, he was the low. He was the low
am.
am. Oh, he was the low am when he got tied for 21st in 2016. He in the 2 years he's played it as a pro, 38th and 29th. So he hasn't had great luck here, even though he obviously cares a lot about it. I kind of want the Saints safety. You know, I don't really want them punting out of their own end zone.
This is true. Bryson's busted out the 47 and an inch.
Oh wow.
Yeah, driver. So Cal brings up a good question. I bet Bryson in February. That's true. Cal did it at an illegal offshore book, and now he paid. He paid the price. Yeah, we've gone corporate. Sorry. Oh, weird. Did your illegal offshore book get shut down, Cal?
You have no recourse betting an illegal offshore book.
No, we're not that. We're not the hardos like that. We're not Goker or whatever his name is, but
absolutely.
Bryson
not.
was first round leader, and yes, Cal still has a 41. Cal is a degenerate country club gambler.
All right, let's roll. Good luck.
I should go home. Like she's sleeping now. Ruined.
All right. Good luck, man.
Yep.
Best of luck.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
See ya.